Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2021 with Rupel Boom in the top flight of Belgium. And in the last episode, we lost against Royal Antwerp in literally the 97th minute. And then we've kind of gone on a little bit of a downward spiral, but we have played Genk and Anderlecht. So yeah, last episode ended with the 2-2 draw against Standard Liège, where we conceded yet another late goal. We then beat Charleroi 3-2, Douahulu with a couple of goals, Jamal Abu also on the score sheet in this one, then a 4-2 defeat against Genk. We did obviously get a couple of goals, Samura and Mroivili in that. Liège were up next in the Croquis Cup, which we go through the sixth round 3-1. Jeremy, Detry, Douahulu and Samura. We'll come back to Detry in a moment. And then we lose 4-1 as well against Anderlecht. Douahulu did get a goal for us, but it's Anderlecht. Anderlecht are actually really good at football. Jeremy Detry is somebody who came through our youth system, and he's actually pretty good. So I thought in the cup game, I'll give him a go. And obviously he played really well and scored a goal. He's also got the number 9 squad number, which I didn't give him. Not intentionally anyway. So when I did the auto pick, he got given number 9 for some reason. Mentally, Detry's very good. Technically, his technique is amazing. He's alright, isn't he? He's actually not an awful footballer, so we might give Detry quite a few more games this season. Anyway, league table-wise, we're only 10 games in. However, we're doing alright. We're still doing okay. We've now got 3 defeats, but we've lost against 3 teams who are literally second, third, and Anderlecht are down in 8th. Anderlecht are struggling for some reason, I don't know why, but so we've lost to 3 of the biggest teams in the competition. Today, it will be Cercle Brugge, and I think it's Zulte Waregem. We should win both of these. So then, Cercle Brugge, who are struggling a little bit in the league, last match conceded, I believe, 6 or 7 goals in their last game. So hopefully, we can basically do something very similar against them this time round. It will be Seydou Sai in goal, Prisakena, Kasper Vachoviak, Abubakar Keita and Christoph Janssens will be our back for today. Vachoviak has come in over the last couple of matches and he's done alright. I want to try and give him as many games as possible because I think there is some potential in Vachoviak. I don't know if that's how it's pronounced. That's how I'm going to go for it. Hebert and Zazua in the middle of the pitch. Torres and Polizzi on the wings. The 2 strikers are, as always, Douahulu and Samura. On the bench, we have Deby, Koemans, Mroivili, Detry is there. Bernard Gerard is there. Geert de Kock and Jarek Scharsens. A bunch of children on the bench. Detry, Gerard and de Kock, I think, all 17 or 16 years old. I think de Kock is 16. 17 is de Kock. Gerard is 18. Detry is 17, so a bunch of kids on the bench today for the Cercle Brugge game. One of the reasons why I wanted to play this match on camera is because I think we might be wearing our away kit. However, I'm not so sure we're going to be wearing our away kit. Basically, Cercle Brugge wear green and black. We wear dark blue and kind of black. But I think the game doesn't see it as the colour that I've made the kit. No, it doesn't. So basically, with the 3D kits, I could have made this kit green, and we would have then played green versus green, basically. So we're still wearing our home kit. I feel like we only wear our away kit against probably Club Brugge. Almost 20 minutes in, and we've got the first highlight of the game. Vachoviak with the ball in the penalty area. Kicks it long towards Polizzi on the right-hand side. He's got a runner in Prisakena. I've done a little tweak to the formation. I'll talk about it in just a second. Kenna's got this on that right-hand side. Can he get the cross away? He stops, does eventually cross it in. It's headed clear. Zazua controls it. Still, the chance might be alive. Hebert to Zazua, edge of the area, finds Torres, takes a few touches, goes for a curling effort, but the Colombian's chance goes just wide. Basically, what I've done to the formation is I've told the 2 wingers to swap positions occasionally. So, you might find Torres on the left or on the right, and same with Polizzi. They will swap periodically throughout the game. Zazua has this ball 24 minutes. Janssens can run with it down the left-hand side, has to probably go backwards and does. Finds the Ivorian Zazua. He's going to run towards the middle. Takes a few touches, keeps going, plays it across to Prisakena, into the penalty area. Now Polizzi, back to Kenna, across to Douahulu. It's a wonderful save. Torres keeps this ball alive. Is he going to cross it in? Nope, plays it back. Zazua's there, still keeps hold of the ball. Eventually, we lose out. And Cercle Brugge can possibly counter-attack here. Canute's running forward, plays it off to that left-hand side to find Hotic. Prisakena was closing him down. The ball goes off for a throw. That was a chance for both sides there. To literally, last match, Cercle Brugge plays, they conceded, I think it was 7-1. They lost 7-1. So far we are 40 minutes in and we've not even had 7 shots. Kenna to Douahulu. Is he going to get this cross away? Does find Pacoma Zazua, and the Ivorian places that into the bottom corner. It is 1-0, 40 minutes onto the clock. Pacoma Zazua makes it 1-0, 3 points likely coming our way. I say that as we're 1-0 up. I keep thinking that we're in a lower league and we're one of the better sides in the league. We're literally the worst team in the league. Cercle Brugge with a chance. Into the penalty area. Vitinho back to Van Hoot. Charles Van Hoot scored. It's 1-1. Literally straight after we score. I don't think we've won a match on camera yet, have we? Every match that we've played on camera has either been a draw, which is 3 of them, or a defeat. So, it would be nice if we could actually win a game. I'm happy with your performance. This is the problem I have. I can't shout at the team if we're drawing 1-1 because we shouldn't ever be drawing 1-1. A 1-1 draw against Cercle Brugge is actually a very good scoreline for basically a squad of my ability. So it's a bit awkward. I can't shout, I can't demand more or anything like that because they're given everything they've got. Second half has been uneventful, shall we say. We're going to do Polizzi off. We are going to bring on nobody. Right, we've put Christoph Janssens on the right wing. Now, he's not a right winger, but he is a left winger. He can kind of play there. So I think it's going to be fine. We're going to do Bernard Gerard coming on as the left back. Did we do any other changes? Janssens is struggling as well. He's on a 6-3. So maybe we need to possibly look at bringing Janssens off as well. I've just seen their XG is a 0.13. 0.13. Let's give him a demand more. Let's see if something's going to happen. We're going to do that change. We're going to do Zazua for Scharsens. Hopefully that's taken place. We've got 4 minutes of injury time. We are 1 minute away from it. Janssens controls this not very well. Hebert with the ball. Plays it towards Samura. Duahulu's in on goal. He has to score. How has he not scored? How has Duahulu not scored that chance? And this is where Cercle Brugge get a very late chance. No, they don't. It's another draw. It's another draw. We are the draw specialists of the Jupiler Pro League. It's 1-1. Away from home, I guess, is alright. A 1-1 draw away from home is not too bad. But this is a team that literally just lost 7-1. And we conceded a goal about 7 seconds after we scored our opener. So 11 games in, 5 draws so far. 4 of which have been on camera. 3 wins, 3 defeats as well. 14 points on the board. We've played 1 more game over everybody else. Mid-table. We're a mid-table side. We are going to go forward now to the Zulte Waregem game, who are currently rooted to the bottom of the table. So we're probably going to draw that one 1-1 as well. Right then, Zulte Waregem, the team currently rooted to the bottom of the table. We should win this game. We have played, this will be our 6th match on camera of Season 3. And so far we've drawn 4 and lost 1. I'd love to be able to actually win one on camera. Seydou Sai will be the goalkeeper. It'll be Kenner, Vachoviak, Keita and Janssens as that back four with Hebert and Zazura in the middle. Torres and Polizzi on the wings. And there's a bit of a change up front with Duahulu. And Jeremy Detry starting today. Detry starts because, as we seem to get fairly often, Sierra Leone play internationals when nobody else do. I don't know who they're playing, but basically Samura, once again, he's back off on international duty. He's actually travelling. So he'll be back in about a week's time. He's off to play for Sierra Leone against South Sudan, I think. Some of you might have noticed we've got a player on our subs bench, Jerome Thomas. It's not that Jerome Thomas, it's this one. He's 16 years old, he's a Belgian winger. He's actually pretty good. So yeah, don't expect to have like the 35-year-old English midfielder or whatever position he is, because it's not him. I'm guessing because we're at home, we're still going to be wearing our home kit. I do want to be able to show you the away kit, because it looks nice. I mean, it looks the same as the home kit, just kind of inverted colours, essentially. But I want to be able to show it off. Once again, we're wearing our home kit. I don't also know how, if it's even possible, to change the goalkeeper kits, because I'd love to be able to do that as well. Early chance for Zulte Waregem. 7 minutes on the clock. It's gone over everybody. Nascimento does collect it. Finds Cooperman. We've managed to weirdly pass the ball clear. Faze finds Srafi on the right-hand side. Gavea back to Srafi. He's going to run back to Sissako. They are looking actually very good. For a team bottom of the table, they have started pretty brightly away from home. They've got some space as well. Jean-Luc Dompe, possibly. Saved by Seydou Sai. Another chance though. SME to Gavea. Back to SME once again. A bit of space. Takes his time though. Gavea finds Sissako. Back to Gavea. We've stolen it away, but we've just kicked it upfield with no real regard as to where it's going to go. Cooperman to Gavea. Now Sissako. They are doing really good. I'm concerned. I'm very worried that we're just going to lose this game and we're just going to be dominated by the team bottom of the table. Sarafi runs into the penalty area. He's managed to be... What a block that is. It's still alive though. Sarafi once again has this, crosses it in because nobody closed him down. And it's 1-0, Felipe Nascimento. We deserve that, absolutely deserve that, because we just decided to stand still and not mark anybody. A few minutes later, we've got the ball in the penalty area. Hebert with it, he's facing away from goal. He's going to get fouled, isn't he? He's crossed it into Polizzi. He's managed to play it across to Torres. It's blocked and cleared. And Zulte Waregem once again can possibly come forward with the ball off to that left-hand side. Jean-Luc Dompe controls it. Lots of space. Prisakena goes over. Zazua's going to steal that. Good job, Zazua. Highlight randomly ends. Nothing happened in that highlight, did it? Absolutely nothing. Gavea with a free kick. 25 minutes now. Zulte Waregem are battering us. David Cooperman makes it 2-0. David Cooperman has made it 2-0 already. They are bottom of the table. How are we playing so poorly against a team bottom of the table at the moment? Even winning this game, they still stay bottom of the table. We all dropped down to 13th place. I'm starting to think whether we've kind of been sussed or maybe there's some fitness concerns because there's been a lot of football early on in this season. So we've had to do a fair amount of rotation. Maybe that's a problem for us. We're 2-0 down at half-time and we have been garbage. We have been absolutely garbage. I expect to see a much better performance in the second half. I do expect to see a much better performance. Detri's on a 6.2. Right, we're going to take Detri off. We're going to do... Why have we not got... Right, we're going to do Polizzi and then Abaz. That's what we're going to go for. So Polizzi's going to move to be a striker. Detri... The little Detri experiment didn't work. I was hoping, because he scored a goal in the cup, I was hoping he'd be able to kind of just carry on a bit of decent form. Maybe score a goal on this. But nope, he's been awful. Torres is awful. Vachoviak's on a 6.1. Prisakena's playing badly. We're just playing badly in general. The ball upfield isn't cleared by us very well. Keita heads it down to Sarafi, who's got acres and acres of space because Shartens wasn't there. Sarafi crosses it in. Prisakena gets that clear. It's going to come straight back towards us, though. Gavea back to Sissako. He's managed to get loads and loads of space on that side. Nascimento to Jean-Luc Dompe. It's a lovely little block from Vachoviak, but it's going to be a corner for Zulte Waregem. So who's taking it? Gavea takes this corner towards the middle. It's cleared, but is it cleared far enough? Swafi once again. Keita can get the ball clear again. Polizzi needs to run. Wake up, buddy? Friend? Anyone? No? We're doing rubbish. We are doing absolutely rubbish. I'm going to give him a demand more. We have done nothing. Absolutely. We have not put up a fight at all in this match against Zulte Waregem. Hecker with a free kick. Vachoviak and Torres both on 5.9s. How are they playing so badly? Hebert has this ball. He's managed to get past one man and passed it straight to Bonnet. What are we doing here? Jansen's with it. He's gone forward to Zazua. Zazua needs some options, some runners. Jansen's, Zazua. Now Angel Torres. He's probably going to score an own goal because he's playing so badly. Torres goes down the left-hand side. Jansen's with some space. 4 in the middle. If he can get the cross away, he's hit the first man. Polizzi's there. He's hit the post. I'm not sure why Polizzi decided to shoot that because he was never going to score from that angle. I've left subs way, way too late. We're going to do Torres off for Jerome Thomas. We're also going to do Vachoviak for Wout Koemans. It's not going to make a difference, is it? This is the water bottle moment. This is the water bottle moment. Team bottom of the league, and we have done nothing. Hebert has this. Are we going to get a solitary goal? Hebert jumps a tackle from Nascimento, makes himself some space. Duahulu's in the penalty area. It's managed to find Thomas, and the youngster Jerome Thomas has scored his first ever goal about a minute after coming onto the pitch. It's 2-1. There is still time. It's not going to happen, but there is still time. Another defeat. 2-1 this time. And that Thomas chance just whacked up our XG way, way above. Why is Thomas as a striker? Why were you there? You're not a striker at all, but you've scored. I don't know why he was playing up front. Anyway, we've lost against Zulte Waregem. We are probably going to. Do we throw the water? No, we go. Let's teapot it up. I'm not happy. I'm also going to shout individually at you because you were rubbish. Torres was rubbish as well. I'm going to throw water bottles. Both of you. Motivated and demotivated. Well, at least Vachoviak listened. Right, 12 games into the season. We are now slipping down the table, aren't we? We started off so well and we've kind of been dropping points against... To be fair, we've been dropping points against teams that we shouldn't be beating. But we've recently started dropping points against teams that we should be beating. Cercle Brugge and Zulte Waregem, two matches that we were the better side on paper, I think, particularly with our recent performances. And we got nothing. We got absolutely nothing. What we're going to do also as part of this episode, I was going to do this as a separate episode, but I've realised, basically, the way this league works is weird. So, you've got the normal league. You play 34 games. If you finish in the top 8, you then go into a European Championship or a Championship. One of them gets you potentially Europa League. The other one gets you something else. I'm not quite sure what it gets you. So, yeah, it's weird. So I'm going to go forward. We're going to play Morscron, Beerschot and Ghent off camera. We will return and we'll see where we are basically as we head into the Qatar World Cup. And then the next episode will be in probably January somewhere. I'll be back in a sec. We started so well. We started the season so well. We were undefeated for like 6 games. Now we haven't won in 8. Okay, it's 7 actually. We haven't won a league game in 7 league matches. We've played 3 more matches. Morscron, we lose 2-0. Against Beerschot, we lose 2-1. Against Ghent, we lose 3-2. We're still kind of scoring goals, but we're not scoring enough goals. I say we're scoring goals. We didn't score against Morscron. We didn't score too many, basically, against, obviously, Anderlecht. We scored 1. We scored 1 against Cercle Bruges, 1 against Zulte, Waregem, 1 against Beerschot. We scored a couple against Ghent, but it's not good performances, is it? We're not getting good performances. We're in a bit of a problem. We are definitely struggling. We are now down 15th place in the table, still on 14 points. Duahulu is still the top goal scorer in the league somehow, despite the fact that we're down in 15th place. We might be in a relegation scrap, which is fine, I guess, because we shouldn't be up the top end of the table where we were earlier on in the season. But I don't want to be in a relegation scrap. If we finish where we are now, I will take that. A couple of wins will put us onto 20 points, which might be enough to kind of put us 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th sort of position in the table. That is what we need to do. Although we've got to play the stupid World Cup mess that is in Qatar in 2022. So next episode, what we're going to do, we're going to come back for Eupen and Sint Truidense. Why am I picking them? I don't know. We're going to come back for those 2 games. We're going to play Royal Antwerp off camera, which is actually a derby match for us. I completely forgot about this. It's a derby match for us, but I don't think it is for them. I don't think they care. No, there is no rivalry for Antwerp, but there is for us. Thank you very much for watching this pretty disappointing episode of Rupel Boom or Bust so far this season. Started off booming. It's going into a bust very quickly. That's not even a saying. But anyway, you understand. We're not doing particularly well. Next episode, like I said, will be the start of the January transfer window. We have no time to fix anything. We have no money to fix anything. We just have to try and grind out some results with the players that we've got. Thank you very much for watching. Do remember, leave a like, hit the subscribe button if you're new, ding the bell as well to get notified. I'll be back next time with more Rupel Boom, and maybe we can win a game. That would be nice.